Hey, welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. Here with Rory outside Stamford Bridge. So we just lost against Liverpool 2-1. First defeat of the season. Not always good at home, especially against Liverpool. What are your thoughts?
I just think that we really let ourselves down today. I thought Liverpool were great. I think that they really did perform to a level that I didn't think they were capable of. I think when you watch Match of the Day every week and that, you don't get a feel for quite how good a team can be. And, let's remember Burnley turned these over a couple of weeks ago, so I came into this really confidently. Turns out they were brilliant. I thought first half in particular they were unplayable. They really did knock it about brilliantly, and they're such a threat, so powerful going forward. Just so much threat all over the park, and yeah, it was just not good enough. And they were well worthy of their 2-0 lead. Equally, nobody can legislate for Jordan Henderson doing that, can they?
Aim out of nowhere.
Yeah, I followed him to the Euros. If he could score goals like that, it would have been a very different tournament. But yeah, fair play to him. He pinged it in, and Costa had no chance. Maybe the first one he should have done better. I haven't seen it on the telly yet. Somebody will let me know, I'm sure. Should Costa have done better there? But overall, it's just really, really heartbreaking because we then showed a lot of spirit, got back into the game, really did show a lot of fight and tenacity.
I thought it was only about 10 minutes.
Absolutely right, but we got the goal back and then took our foot off the gas.
Too late in the game though. 60 minutes to start showing a little bit of passion and spark. Way too late, especially at home. It's not good enough.
You're right, harsh, but yeah, I agree.
True though.
No, yeah, I do agree. But it was just a shame because I thought when we got a bit of a foothold in the game, we got that goal. We were on top. The goal was coming. You could feel. Yeah. I thought that we could go on from there and maybe get an equaliser, but after that goal went in, we didn't even really threaten, did we? There's nothing there.
To it at all.
No, and then, we had this at Swansea. We had a very similar situation where we were desperate to get a goal. We were losing 2-1 at Swansea, and I felt that Conte was slow. And, he seems very reluctant to make changes. I don't know if it's because he really rates the team that he's putting out, but I just don't understand.
Way too late, though.
I know. And when you've got somebody of the genius that says Fabregas on the bench, get him on the pitch.
Not started a Premier League game this season.
It's just not good enough, and I think that Hazard had a poor game today, and I think he had a poor game on the weekend, and he gets a lot of flack, and will get more after that performance. But I think he needs players like Fabregas on the pitch who can pick out one of his runs, because there's nobody else who can do it.
He's our most creative player, I'd say, Fabregas.
A country mile, and on his form, he's probably the most creative player in the league. He can definitely look at the ball that he played at Watford away, and you need players who can do things like that on the pitch, not on the bench.
Yeah.
So it's a real shame, and now we're in a bit of a problem now because there's 2 games without a win, and we're going away to Leicester on Tuesday, so it's going to be tough. It's a shame, but I do still believe in this team. I think that Conte's he's got the right approach, and I think that he can galvanise his team to rectify this and get back onto winning ways. You?
Yeah, I think it will take time. It's still early days, but give him a chance.
How good was he?
Yeah,
did you see that coming? Did you
I don't think the players saw that coming. I think it completely blew everyone away, unfortunately. And to go 2-0 down in the first half, and then to come out with no subs made in that second half.
It's no good, is it?
Not good enough.
What a great start to the weekend.
No, but we will improve.